Hi. Hello, hello. Hello, can you hear me? Okay, yeah, it looks like you can hear me. But can you really hear me, though? Can you really, truly hear me? Can you really and truly hear me? You can hear? Cool. Backwards music scares you. Yeah, I use a lot of that. Okay. Y'all, I have a special announcement to make. Welcome to the Floraviolet beach episode. Hello, hi. Hi, everybody. Hello. Hi. We're on a boat. See? We're here on a boat, live, for you. Scared of how peak the music is. You should be. You should be scared of my artistic prowess. Prowess? Prowess? Prowess. It's not a piss ocean. It's not a piss ocean. That's not gonna be a thing. It's not gonna be a piss ocean. Just get that through your head now. Okay, hi everybody. It's been a while. It will be once you fall in. That's mean. That's mean. That's mean. Bad. Bad. Blockbuster Ocean. We've gone over this before, okay? I don't piss in Blockbuster. Never have, never will. There's undeniably piss in the ocean. Well, okay, yes, there is piss in the ocean. Okay? Does that make it a piss ocean? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we need to, I think words have meaning. Alright, words have meaning, and if we're just going around throwing around the meaning of things willy-nilly, then nothing means anything. And if nothing means anything, then what am I even doing here? We can agree to disagree. One of the 7 piss seas. Hey! If there were 7 piss seas, I'd be the smartest in them. Question, do we do the TikTok stream tonight? I don't know. Maybe I'll do it. How about this? Okay, how about this? I kind of want just some, like, quality time with y'all. So maybe for the first half of this, we can just have it be, like, we can just have it be, like, us, right? YouTube is already unhinged. I don't think it is, not yet. I mean, someone did say gyat, and someone did say cap. So, I mean, you know. We're already there. We're already past the gyat phase. Sorry to say I'm officially no longer a villager. My apologies if you wanted to trade emeralds. No! No! My villager mod! The night is still young. Yeah, quality time. Quality time. What, is this not quality time? We are pretty nutso. Yeah, y'all are all weirdos, but that's okay because I'm a weirdo too. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust where my camera is. Okay, it's this one. No, wait. Well, that does that. I don't want it to do that, though. Ugh. Why is everything so difficult? Everything is just so difficult. Okay, we'll do that, and then we'll turn off flying, Then we'll just move over a little bit. There we go. I think that's right. No, it's not. Oh well. Whatever. Yippee! Yippee! At least we don't randomly post song lyrics without context. That is true. That is true. You actually contribute to the conversation, and I greatly appreciate that. You're probably the most weird here. I mean, have you met Duckling? 'Cause I have. I sure have. She's the biggest weirdo of us all because she's the one streaming her degeneracy. I mean... Give me time, enough gin, and I'll post anything. You're Duckling number 2. You have some big shoes to fill, that's for sure. Duckling doesn't stream in a bikini online, just saying. Hey, it's swimwear! It's swimwear, okay? What do you wear on a boat? You wear a bikini. Okay? Yeah, at least I'm not a kick streamer. At least I'm not a kick streamer. That would be, God, kick just sounds like a rough platform to build your platform on. 'Cause you know it's all the people, like, the main demographic is the people who got banned off Twitch. So they go somewhere else. Flora, you're not telling me I have to wear a bikini if we rent a boat, are you? You do whatever you like. But you fully endorse child gambling on your Discord? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Where are these allegations coming from? I've never heard anything about this. Stream in a flag bikini if I get the courage to give up my never debut status. You could. Well, you could. There are a lot of VTubers who haven't debuted, who still have streamed. There's this one person I briefly met them. I saw like one of their Reddit posts and then I like reached out to them. They're super chill. And like when I talked to them, they had like maybe 200 followers. They haven't streamed once, okay? They haven't streamed on their channel once. They've streamed with someone else, but they haven't streamed on their channel once. But they've posted a lot of like commissioned artwork. They're up to 1,000 followers now. And I'm like, how does that happen? So the answer is I just need to pay a shit ton of artists to draw art of me. Gotta start them early if they want to wig big. I mean, that's what gacha games are for. You have a whole channel for scamming kids. Why are you lying about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I have no such thing. Also, this and my Discord are 18 plus. So you shush, you shush. I appreciate it, Isaac. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I actually do need to hydrate. It's warm in here. Do a flip, you got it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. If I could flip you up, I could, but I don't have that functionality. No, I can't flip. I cannot flip, nor can I flip. Sorry to let you down. Hello, Eagle Rain. How are you doing? Hello, Major. How are you doing? Not stonks. Not stonks. A VTuber who can't flip? Flora's dainty legs can't even manage a jump. Wait, I can jump, see? Eh. Could have flipped the script at least. Shush. You shush. You just shush, okay? Gamer legitis? That was worse than just not jumping. I don't know what you want from me, okay? I don't know what you want from me. I'm just a girl, okay? I'm just a girl who's trying her best. I'm just a girl, okay? Should we zoom out a little bit more? Something like that. There, you can see all of the boat. No, not quite. No. Some kind of like that. She's a dainty wee lass. We have to respect that. Yes. Respect that I'm a dainty wee lass. You must respect it. Do a boat tour? I mean, this boat does move. I could. But it's a little complicated to get going. Because basically you have the sails up here. And then there's the wind pattern. And then you like have to adjust the sails to the wind. This is actually a very like complicated world. It's more of like a, how do I put it? It's more of like a sailing simulation than just a sailboat, you know? Just gonna zoom in, just gonna adjust a little bit. There we go. Pirate roleplay. Arg. Yes, she did. I don't think she streams anymore, but she did end up using this as her theme. Hatsumi-chan, why do you have no data? I should put in, okay, I need to put in a thing that says, that stops her from answering if she has no data. We'll be the pirates and you can be the booty. I like the way you think. Flora, my sense of taste is off. Can you chew up the food for me so I don't have to worry about the taste? No! Fuck off! Make a Flora pirate model. I would just need to find a Flora costume that fit this model, and then I could. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Influx of why isn't Hado responding? I don't know. Sometimes she just breaks, and I have no idea why. Has always been pirate adjacent? What's pirate adjacent? I get, just because I say ahoy and say that I'm the smartest VTuber in the 7 seas doesn't mean that I'm pirate adjacent. It just means I have confusing branding. Okay, get it right. Get it right. Get it right. Well, if I do that, then it's blocking the sun. Hold on. Can I just move over this way? Or it'll move over this way. Okay. There we are. There we are. Boats, ahoy, 7 seas. Yeah, I'm a pirate without the pirate iconography. I'm just a girl who's trying her best, okay? Give me a break. Peg leg and hook hand. And the eye patch, and the eye patch. Bow, bow, bow. Okay, I need more water. More water time. But yeah, I made some changes, a few little changes to this model. Just a few, more of like on the shader aspect. So my hair kind of looks a little different. I have a more pronounced outline. Shadows are different. Just a girl trying her best to not be a pirate, failing horribly. Hey. It's okay, you don't have to be the peg leg and eye patch kind of pirate. You can be the software thieving kind. I already am that, allegedly. I already am that. Allegedly, I have an entire server dedicated to that, allegedly. Allegedly, I made an entire home server, allegedly to automatically download new episodes of anime as they come out, allegedly. Got a perfect break for you. Tell us how nuclear fusion works in details. So nuclear fusion works, it's basically when you have super fast particles, right? So normally particles, they kind of repel each other using like electrons. They repel each other based on charge. But if a particle is going fast enough at each other, then they can collide and then fuse together to create a new element. So as you know, atoms are made of protons, neutrons, and electrons, and you can fuse those together. You can add more protons in order to make new elements. And so when you look inside of a star, that's basically what it's doing. And fun fact, a lot of the higher elements that we have, like the bigger elements, like as you go up in the periodic table, or down, are because of stars exploding. That's right, stars exploded, and the particles went so fast that they created a whole bunch of elements. They fused together. And that's nuclear fusion. I think I heard that, like, most of the universe is made of hydrogen and helium. It's the most abundant in the universe. And no other element would exist. Like, most other elements wouldn't exist without stars exploding. Anyone want to add anything? And why is it such a good energy source? Because it releases a lot of energy. Like a lot of energy. Like a lot of energy. Yeah, the universe is hydrogen and helium. Yeah. So, how do I... Getting slightly out of my expertise. I mean, all of this is pretty much out of my expertise. Let's see. How, like... I think what it happens is that, like, they collide together and then the electrons go all phew. More than it consumes, yes, it's infinite energy. It's not infinite energy, no. And you can't have a system that creates more energy than, or how do I put it? It's the law of conservation, right? So every system is going to have, like, inefficiencies in it that lose energy as heat in the process. You can get pretty close to conserving energy, but you can't get 100% efficiency. What are we talking about? I'm confused. We're talking about physics, particle physics. It is if you got hydrogen and helium. Yeah, but there's a finite amount of... Or is there? Wait, hold on. Okay, is there an... If the universe is infinite, does that mean there's an infinite amount of matter? Discuss. Okay, yeah. E equals mc squared. So atomic power converts the mass into energy by multiplying it by the speed of light squared. It's more complex than that, but that sums it up. Yes. You, Ash Chapel, thank you so much for posting that in there. Yes, that's why E equals mc squared is so important. That basically, Einstein's kind of study into particles led to, like, you know, making nuclear energy, making the nuclear bomb. But it all started with that. Infinite amount of what? No matter. Let's go. Universe is made of 80% MILF obsession. You're not wrong. Infinite energy from hydrogen sounds like a grand adventure, like a magical quest for us, hats and all. Kawaii science. Calculated 2 to the power of 76 atoms in the observable universe. Yeah, so there's a finite amount of hydrogen and helium, and there's a finite amount, so like, you can't have, like, you can convert a lot of that mass into energy, but you, like... I love when I'm nuclear fusion, when they go nuclear fusion, woo! Yep, that's how that works. That's how that works. Thank you, Hatsumi-chan. I do have a Ko-Fi page. You should go donate to me. Give me money. I love when the nuclear guys line up and do the fusion dance. It's just the observable universe. Beyond how far we can see is even more universe. That's true. So yeah, we don't even know how far it goes on. It could be infinite. There could be infinite matter. I don't know. That's beyond my comprehension at this point. I am just a girl on a boat in a bikini in VR. I can't tell you the secrets of the universe. That's for you to discover. Well, the universe is constantly expanding, but it ain't infinite, you know? It's constantly expanding and infinite. Oh, there was a video I was watching that explained why that was. There was a video I saw that explained why that was, and I cannot remember, like, the reason why. But there is a reason why the universe can, at the same time, be infinite and always expanding. Protons colliding and creating much more by the power of forced friendship. Unlocking universe secrets sounds super fun, but I'm more into hats and adventures. Why not a hat to unlock mysteries? I think it had something to do with, like, higher dimensions. 'Cause, like, we understand the universe from our scale, right? Like, we understand how matter works from our scale, but at the scale of like galaxies and universes, like, things kind of operate a little wonky. Thing about infinite things is there can be larger infinities. Yeah, there can be infinities that are larger than each other. I think most scientists have agreed that matter is finite. Okay. I can get behind that, if that's what scientists say. But I guess there's still a lot to discover. Speed and time distortion. Yeah. The fact that light has a speed limit and that it affects, like, how we... Like, you can literally see the effects of it in space is kind of crazy. The fact that light bends... Light bends. We are 40 creatures, 3 spatial dimensions in time. The universe may extend in many more dimensions, and we couldn't tell. True, true. We say that as a 19-year-old, I'm young and dumb. Well, maybe you could be the one to discover it. Clipping this to Neil deGrasse Tyson, he'll be like, actually... actually, that's not how that works. Yeah, refraction, the curvature of light. Refraction. I love science concepts. I love talking about science. It's super cool. When I was a little kid, I was really into science stuff. Like, I used to watch Bill Nye a lot, and I was like, I want to be a scientist when I grow up. That's what I wanted to do. Gravitational lensing can twist the path of light, so a black hole can make light appear to come from behind it. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, true. Black holes are crazy to me. Actually, Google is not Google. It's Google for 2 × 10 power of 100. If you knew your facts, you would know that. Apparently Bill Nye is actually a big misogynist and stuff. I don't care. A lot of guys are. Especially in the entertainment world, especially older guys. Practically, like, most of the men I work with are misogynists. We get by. I'm not gonna stop watching Bill Nye because of that. The biggest thing we know so far in the universe is a black hole. The thing with the most mass, probably. Mass and bigness are different things. But yeah, I think I see what you mean, yeah. Yeah, because it becomes infinite mass. Because they ain't seen Duckling's ego. No, Duckling, Neo Bro won that one. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to take the L on that one. I know, okay. Hello, Brayden. How are you doing? Brayden, the best? Guys, the best is in here. The best. Flora, it ain't an L. I don't hide my ego. Good, good. We have the best in chat. Simply the best. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Damn, I feel like if I start the TikTok stream, it's just gonna, like, it's gonna get crazy. I kind of want to hold it off. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just do it for a little bit. If it hurt my feelings, I'd go to my worshippers and ask them to fix it. Yeah, you do have your little harem cult thing. The kids are gonna go into simp overdrive. Last time I did a boat stream. Or last time I did a beach episode. Let's call this this is the Floraviolet beach episode, okay? Last time I did a beach episode, it was like one of my most successful TikTok streams. TikTok eats up bikini streams like canned soup. They do. So, like, you know, it's a big draw. I am fully... Listen, okay? Listen, okay? In order to make it in this world, you gotta pull out all the stops, right? You gotta pull out all the stops. It's a dog eat dog world, all right? Sometimes you gotta hang out on a boat in a bikini to get a couple views. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Girls gotta live. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show. Exactly. Does that jacket count as a stop to pull out? The jacket is just because I didn't want to go, I don't know, I didn't want to go full bikini. I want something. I feel like aesthetically it works better. I like the aesthetic of the jacket. Out of context, that is the weirdest thing I've read. That's duckling for ya. Even with context. Eat up those TikTok 1 cent donos, right? God, those 1 cent donos. I hate that TikTok encourages those so much because they just get so annoying. Thank you so much for the 5 bits. Thank you so much for those 5 cents. I'm gonna go buy myself, yeah. Is Hato connected to Ko-Fi yet? No. She's not connected yet. Oh, the token thing isn't on right now. I'm still building it. But if you make a donation between now and the time that Hato, the Hato Gacha game is up and running, I will add that number to the thing. Yeah, so if you want to donate to the Ko-Fi, if you want to donate bits or subscribe and stuff, you don't need to hold off. I will add that to the thing. In fact, I'll probably be giving away a lot of polls too. So that big TikTok multi-dono reminded me of a joke where the customer makes the clerk count their change in pennies. You are so right, though. You're so right. That's exactly how it is. Well, thankfully, I filtered that out of the chat, so we won't be seeing the... I think that's filtered out of the chat. Sending you for a bill for all my unpaid moderator labor. There will be you'll get some moderator polls. You'll get some moderator polls. Don't worry. You're welcome. Thank you for the 1 trillion bits. What is that? What is your 1,000 million? That might be, I don't know what number that is. I don't know what number that is. Imagine the sea is brain rot and opening the TikTok stream is opening the floodgates. You're so right, though. You're so right. Yeah, I was getting really tired of TikTok last week. I was getting so tired of TikTok. It's just it's fun, but I feel like I want my stream to have my stream has more substance. I feel like I want this stream to be I like having discussions, you know? I like talking to you. I like when you respond to me. It's like a back and forth, right? TikTok, people just stroll in and they're like, skibbity. And I'm like, I don't know what to do with that. We want this to be community, not just random nonsense all the time. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And like, there's a lot of, and I think like the thing is like, TikTok is just not recommending my stream to my target audience. If it was, then I feel like it'd be better. But like, Skibbity Riz Ohio Gyat. Yeah, exactly. Like, if they recommended it to people who like could like actually like participate with it, then they could do that. But no, they recommend it to children. Like, literally, I turn on the adult filter. I turn on the adult filter every single time. And every single time I stream, I like, people under 18 will just show up in there. It's so obvious. It's so obvious. Like, sometimes they just straight up tell you. And so, like, what do I don't know. I just, like, there's no way to kind of control that. Recommending it to children with 18 plus accounts. Well, there are measures they can take. Listen, kids and adults have different use patterns of technology. They have different use patterns of these things. TikTok knows. They have the data. Like, they don't have to completely ban 18 plus content if they suspect it, but they can not recommend it. TikTok has all that data. Like, they know your age demographic. They know these things. They know what people around the same age group tend to watch. They are keenly aware of it. I can assure you. I think the solution is nobody should use social media. I was watching a interview with Mark Zuckerberg, and it was a little interesting. It was interesting. I think what's really fascinating to me is that, like, Mark Zuckerberg is just some fucking nerd programmer who ended up making a successful app and then became a billionaire. But he's still just like a dorky, where his eyes shifting strangely. Nah, he's just some guy. He's just some dude. Like, he's very boring. They're recommending to below 18 because they are easily influenceable. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Major. Like, TikTok doesn't care. TikTok doesn't care about its creators. It doesn't care about its viewers, its users. It doesn't care about the people who are selling it. All TikTok cares about is if they're making money. Like, and just us using the platform is a vehicle for that. So they just have to treat people well enough, and then the money flows in. TikTok said it loved me. What we have is real. It's a lie. It's a lie. TikTok is consistently my least favorite algorithm out of all of the short form content. I don't like being on TikTok. Because I always get, here's what I want, okay? I want memes. I want VTuber and streamer clips. I want, like, you know, like, cool, interesting science and computer science-y stuff. And TikTok just shows me, like, well, it's discovered that I'm trans, for one. I mean, it's not that hard to figure out. But it's discovered that I'm trans, so recommends me more like trans-focused content. And a lot of... How do I say this? Like, you can, like... Flora, you're trans? Whoa, crazy. How do I put this? A lot of trans discourse is very toxic. Like, and I don't, like, if I'm escaping into the internet, I don't want to be like, I don't want to see that shit. Like, I don't want to see, like, political shit. That's my thing. I don't want to see political shit. I don't want to see, like, these kind of, like, I don't want to see people arguing against these narratives either. Because when you're arguing about these, like, narratives against trans people, you're just feeding into it. And then you're riling up trans people, and then they get all angry, and then they go, like, you know, they go, like, you know, attack people who disagree with them, and then the people are over here are like, they're attacking me, I'm gonna attack back. And it's just a vicious cycle that just keeps going. And it's because we are reacting to these bad faith arguments. I don't think that's the way to go. If you want actual change, then, like, don't even... Because I know who I am. My doctor knows who I am. Like, those are the only people who, like, should really have, like, any say over what I do with my body. Like, some fucking dude, like, a couple houses down, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit what he has to say. He can say whatever he wants. I can't control that. It's almost as if culture wars are super profitable, right? It's almost like social media is pitting us together. It's almost like social media and propagandists on social media are trying to pit us together in order to like eat each other alive instead of focusing on the real issues, which is the people running the shit. Like, it's not the trans people, it's not the Trump supporters, it's not the Christians, it's not, like, the atheists. It's not any of these things. It's the people up top have all the power, and they're fucking like, oh, we should pit these guys against each other. That'll be profitable. Like, we're not fighting the real enemy here, and that bothers me. Woke liberal didn't even know if you're a pirate or not. Kids these days. Flora says only war is class war. Only war is class war. Exactly. It all comes down to class. Like, it's never not been about class. It's always been about, like, keep the poor people poor and profitable for us, and then keep us up top. Oligarchs versus normal people, yeah. Who is the real enemy? The real enemy is our biology. Literally. The real enemy is that we are easily exploitable as human beings with flaws. The real enemy is Haddo. Yes, but that's not, in the canon, that hasn't happened yet. Wars are never fun. Let's just wear pretty hats and spread love instead. Hashtag peaceful hat collection. But yeah, that's one of the biggest things I learned, because, like, listen, I don't usually like talking about politics on here, and I'm not really going to delve into it. I'm really not going to delve into, like, politics. But it's an election year in America. You can't not think about it. It is everywhere. Listen, if you don't live in America, you don't know how just everywhere this is. It's everywhere. It's it's what everybody's talking about. Election years in America are like, they get tense, okay? So things are tense right now. Both are super powerful, but love of peace wins. We can share silly hats together and bring everyone joy. Hashtag power of kawaii. Yes, we'll bring each other together with the power of kawaii. But what I was saying was, like, you know, a lot of, like, this election year and everything, it's bringing back a lot of those feelings and those, like, discussions from, like, you know, we were, like, in 2019, 2020, and, like, you know, a lot of the discourse just got really fucking heated for a little bit, you know? And, you know, it's easy to get swept away in that. But over time, as I've gotten older, I've realized that, like, I don't need to, how do I put it? There's sometimes a lot of pressure for trans people to, like, especially trans people in, like, a kind of public eye, or, you know, like me being like a musician, to, like, kind of stand for something more, or to, like, be an activist. Like, that's a big pressure a lot of people face, and it's like, decided, like, no, I'm not an activist. Like, I'm not an activist. I'll like stand for what I believe in, but that's not my role in this world. My role in this world is to create cool shit. And, like, I think that'll speak for me. And I also learned that, like, at the core, like, humans have the same fears. We're all really, like, whatever side you're on, we're all worried about the same shit, right? We're all made up of the same shit. Like, I was watching this interview with this lady after the, like, it was this lady who was at a Trump rally, and she was talking about, like, how, like, yeah, like, my kids can't afford to live on their own. They can't afford to buy a house. They can't afford to start a family. Like, I'm worried that they'll never be able to, like, get ahead in the world. And I'm like, that's what I'm worried about too. Like, we have, like, we're not too different from each other, right? I think if you do the work to try and understand people, to try and reach an understanding with people, I think you'll find, like, 9 times out of 10, we're not too dissimilar. It's a matter of perspective. It's a matter of narrative. But if Flor Barino, how will we know how to do democracy if cute anime girl don't tell me who to vote? I'm scared. I don't care how you vote. Your vote doesn't define you as a person. That's what I think. Anyways. I feel like this has just been on my mind a lot lately, and it's been hard to kind of, you know, vocalize it. Things are tense right now. But it won't last forever. We're gonna get through it, we're gonna move on, and then we'll go to some semblance of normalcy, whatever that is. Do I know how the French political system works? Not really. Not really, no. I know there's a prime minister. I know, yeah, I don't really know how it works. But yeah, this isn't a political stream. Yeah, that's all I got for that. You want to talk about physics? We've covered a lot of topics here so far. We had a very comprehensive discussion about particle physics. We've gone into social media and internet discourse. We did have our once an election discussion on politics. It's not going to be a regular feature. It's based on equality and freedom. Okay. I don't really know what that means. YouTube needs some attention. I actually, there's gonna be, here coming up, I hope to have more YouTube content out. I actually have someone who's gonna edit some streams together a little bit. Not like the short, really condensed edited videos like I had before, but more long form, like, oh, what happened? Duck Sauce God, thank you so much for following. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. I look away for 1 minute. Wait, what? What do you mean? Did something happen? Be sure to like the stream. Yes, like the stream and subscribe. Hit that little bell icon down below so you can be notified anytime I post something. Bad man spamming the stream. Oh, I didn't see that at all, actually. I actually didn't see that at all. Yeah, none of that came through. So I'm guessing maybe the social stream flagged it. They said equality, not Elgato, but it's the thought that counts. Hatsumi-chan has a, so I have I'll tell you how her throne thing works. So if you do exclamation throne, or if her like reminder system triggers the throne command, she will talk about the throne wish list, and then she'll choose from a random list of products on my throne wish list, and she'll like highlight it. So it just so happened to be Elgato, but there are other ones on there. Like a big snack pack. You could get me a giant pack of snacks if you wanted to. And you know what? If you do, I'll eat it on stream. Literally. I'll eat it on stream. Y'all, I've been, so Childish Gambino just came out with a new album. I've been kind of listening to it here and there. I think there's some really good songs, there's some kind of mid songs, but overall I think it's a cool project. But he's going to be retiring the Childish Gambino name. And so I've been doing a lot of like, that's kind of cool. I've been like listening to his back catalog a lot. What an interesting artist. Like, it's kind of crazy. You don't think about how much impact Childish Gambino has had on, like, the entertainment world until you look back at, like, his body of work. But, like, This Is America, like, I watched that. I've been watching that again. And just, how do I put this? It's just so well done. And for someone like Donald Glover, who was like, in Community, was like a total softie, a total like nerdy dude, making This Is America one of the more poignant, like, is it satire? Is it like one of the more poignant, like, music videos of our time about like race relations and violence in America? Like, that's crazy to me. And kind of listening to it with more perspective now, I can see more of the themes at play. I also think, how do I put this? Sometimes we hold artists on kind of a higher pedestal, right? We think like, oh, like, or we think too highly of them. We think like, oh, every move is like this genius move and like, like, and yes, they, like, Donald Glover is a genius. What the fuck is this? This is the stream of the century, my friend. This is the stream of the century. What was I saying? I got distracted. Oh yeah, so sometimes we hold artists on a higher pedestal, and we kind of like attribute like, you know, like, oh, this means this, and this means this, and this means this, you know? And like, while some things do have meaning, and some things do have like hidden meanings, like being an artist myself and knowing how my process works, like, I'm just some bitch. I'm just some girl, you know? There's like a lot of this stuff is kind of just like I'll listen back to my stuff and I'm like, how did I make that? How did I create that? I don't even know. I guess this is a pretty weird stream if this is your first stream here. Literally lies. I know all your music is calculated to a T. Too good not to be. It's all planned out, baby. It's all planned out. No, this album, Shrinking Violet, started out as basically like, I was getting really stuck in like concepts and like ideas like that. I was like just really stuck in like, oh, everything needs to be connected, everything needs to have a meaning, da da da. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna throw everything at the wall and see what sticks. And so I threw out the rule book and started just assembling samples together, like, you know, and kind of built this up. And then Shrinking Violet ended up becoming like one of my more conceptual projects. But like, that didn't come from me sitting down and being like, okay, it's gonna start out like this, and then it's gonna loop back in each other, and like, no, it didn't start out like that. It just started out for me like playing around and trying stuff out. Pushing it out to the wrong demographic? I guess so. Mind is a weird place, limited in size, but somehow never ends. Should we, what do we want to do? Do we want to stay on this boat? Do we want to do something else? Do a full review of your own music as a stream? Do like a listen along, maybe? Artist reacts to her own music. Not clickbait. That might be fun. I wouldn't be entirely opposed to that. Hello, Pyro. How are you doing? Talk about samples and production. I'm not joking. This would be fire. I'm down. If y'all want to see that, I'd be down. Streams might be a good idea. Like once a week, talk about music, either yours or someone who makes stuff you like. If you're interested in that, yeah, I would love to have more like music dedicated streams. Like one thing how do I put this? like, I kind of wanted to do, like, music production streams for a bit. But the problem with that is, like, my creative process when it comes to that is so... Like, it's very different from my, like, streaming thing, you know? I just want to know all the Shrinking Violet samples. I know there are millions. Well, the song Flora, one of the main samples is the Wii U download music, reversed and slowed down. Fun fact. Fun fact. And yeah, a lot of the samples on Shrinking Violet are just like, I would like go on YouTube and find like either, like I would look for like Japanese funk artists or like a Japanese jazz or just like anything from that kind of era. And then I'd like look for, I don't know, like video game music. I'd look for like video game sound effects like Zelda, Earthbound. Who does all the lyrics? What lyrics? Oh, no, I didn't record any. They're all samples. Well, there's one part in Garden where I am technically singing. This part where it's like, I was walking backwards, upside down and inside out, all back and forth like on a swing set. That's me. Let's see. Flowers and Flowers, that's a text-to-speech app. Yeah, the Flowers and Flowers, the lyrics on Circle was a text-to-speech application that I kind of assembled into the song. And then a circle and a spiral and a wheel within a wheel. That's a sample from, I think that's... Is that Dusty Springfield? I think it is, but it's like a sample from an... I forget the original sample. I'll have to find it. But yeah, that part, the part from the Garden, that was me. I sang that. That was actually from an entirely different song. Also called Backwards. I had this totally other, like, backing track to it. It was like, I was walking backwards, upside down and inside out, all back and forth like on a swing set. And then it goes on from there. But I forget the rest of the song. But it goes on after that. But yeah, I was looking for something for the Garden that could kind of lead into the rest of the song. And then I found that and I kind of chopped it up. So it doesn't actually, like, the song, the original song that was a part of was, like, at a different tempo. So that's why the voice kind of, like, glitches out at points. It's to kind of have it fit within the different tempo. But the glitchiness fit the theme. And then the piano sample from the Garden is from Doki Doki Literature Club. I couldn't even tell E-Girl was you, TVH, had no Scooby sung at all on Shrinking Violet. Little bit of singing. And like, little bit of like, it was basically me like assembling all of the samples that I had made. It was literally just like, I was going through like old project files, going through like other things I had created. Like my guitar is featured in it. I think in Flora there is like, in Flora, there is, a sample of me playing guitar and singing. Wait, hold on. Oh shit, I just remembered that I forgot that one of the songs on there came from that era. I thought it came later. Fake fan. Yeah, in Flora, it's like... That's why we need the music stream. And then, as you probably know, in Euphoria, Euphoria is kind of a mirrored version of the first song, Awaken. The main sample from Euphoria was from Mother 3, Pink Shell. I kind of laid out the sample on a keyboard and kind of like played them together. So it's like, it doesn't sound really like the original sample at all. It's very like melodically different, but I just really liked that song when I heard it at first. And I was like, I need to use this. And then the first song is basically that sample reversed. Can't believe she made a cover of the Kendrick diss. Yes, yes. No, I did it first. I did it first, okay? Halo 2 OST? I don't know if I've heard the Halo 2 OST. I haven't really played much Halo. Bum, bum, bum. I feel like we should go to like a different world or something. Do you want to go check out like... Because I feel like we're not talking about like beachy stuff. Let's find a different world. Here, how about this? I'm gonna put up my BRB screen for a second, and then I'll change, and then we'll go to a different world, maybe like the Japan after school or something, and we'll just fuck around. Alright, so I'm gonna put the BRB screen up for a second. Don't go anywhere. It'll just be a minute, okay? 1 second. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. We have returned. New vibe. New vibe, new me. How are we doing, y'all? We're talking about music while on the beach, and we haven't mentioned them once. How? It's like Flora's favorite topic. We could talk about the Beach Boys. Let's see, Flora, when we do Halo 2, Master Chief is good. I don't know. We could play Halo 2 sometime. I'm not opposed to that. Anyways. Yeah, I'm thinking the TikTok stream is not gonna happen. I'm kind of okay with that, though. Fucking Arbiter Flora, huh? Oh no, a devastation! Let me put on my lifeguard hat. Hadochan will rescue the music beach party. An amber clad and trapped in amber remix could also be awesome. I don't know that. I want to sit down for a second. Let's see, could I sit on like the trampoline? Ooh, I could sit over here. No, come back over here. What are you doing all the way over there, silly? Come back over here. What are you doing all the way over there? Okay, we're gonna sit on this tire over here. Flora. I'm kind of missing the tire. But I just want to sit for a second. Let's see, would Flora or Duckling be the Arbiter? No offense, Flora, but I don't think you're Chad enough to play him. Wait, what? Is this a level? I'm sorry, I'm lost. I'm well and truly lost. I don't know who Arbiter is. I don't know who any of these people are. Who are you? Can I go to the swing? Will it? I kind of want to go to the swing. Okay, come over here. Yeah, come over here. I just gotta make sure not to hit the sit on swing button. There we go. There we go. All right, let's see here. My thing is all the way up there, so we're just gonna have to deal with this. Placing things in 3D is a massive PDA. Trying to place a prop on my 3D model made me want to scream. Oh yeah, working in 3D is, it gets interesting. It sure does get interesting. Here, let's bring this down here a little bit. There we go, there we go. I'm really trying not to actually like sit on the swing because there's a button right here, and if I press it, everything goes to shit. Okay. Please pray to Arby, he has the meat. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? Jeez. Hatsumi-chan still is not replying to Pyro. Yeah, I looked into it a little bit. So it's like, basically the command triggers, and it gets all the way up to the, like, basically the thing that handles all of the logic. And then it just, for some reason, denies the message. And I don't know why. She doesn't know how bad she wants it. What? You're banned. You're banned. Ban him. Mods, ban him. It's a slogan for HTE restaurant Arby's. It's, we have the meats. I see, I see. I see, I see. Okay, we need to quickly find another game to talk about, because I don't know what we're talking about. I don't know what's going on. I've been playing Monster Hunter lately. Monster Hunter Rise. That's been my like comfort game. I don't know. It's just so like I just get in the zone when I'm playing it. It's so nice. I've kind of been taking a break from Elden Ring. But I'll probably get back to it at some point. Oh, Duckling, do we need a Hatsumi intervention? Hado-chan will save you with her kawaii charms. Hashtag ban the not-so-truth. Uh-oh. 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 I think my tracker died. I think my tracker died, guys. Uh-oh. This is bad. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Okay. Okay, we're gonna deal with this real quick. Here, you get over here. Hi. Okay, yeah, my hip tracker is dead. So, this might have to be the end of our stream. I guess I could just stand like this. They're rechargeable. So when I got the trackers and I took them off the chargers, I realized the only one that was not on a charger was my hip tracker. Okay, the only one was my hip tracker. And I thought surely it should last for at least a stream. And I guess not. No. I'm an adult. I'm an adult, okay? No slander, okay? Toddler moment. Shut up. Hey. You shush. You shush, okay? You shush. Uh, 3,000 plus game story research. I'm a sad. Hey, talk to Duckling. He loves lore shit like that. Hado-chan understands those thoughts, Neo-chan. But just keep trying. You can do it too. Hashtag believe in yourself. Flora win the stream. Guys, you're making fun of me. You're making fun of me. Yeah. So as long as I don't show the bottom half of my body, then it should be fine. You're making fun of me. You're making fun of me. Well, let's see, what time is it? I'm getting kind of tired too, so I'll probably hop off here. But yeah, so sorry my schedule has been so wonky lately. Between work and working around my roommate's audition or play rehearsal, it's kind of been, I haven't really been able to, you know, be super consistent. But my roommate won't be having rehearsals at the house anymore. They're going to be at a different place. So that's the first thing. Second thing is my work schedule is changing. So I will basically have, from what I understand, Monday through Thursday I'll have my evenings off. And then Friday I'll work a double, which is not ideal, but we work through it. And then basically Saturday through Tuesday, hopefully, I need to see the full schedule, will be like my work days. So I don't know. Someone else took over the schedule at work, so it's gonna be a little bit of trial and error before we get that working. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. So yeah, expect a little bit more. Expect next week to have a few more streams. We're gonna start getting back on track with that. Anything else? Anything else? Yeah, and I'm just gonna keep working on the Hatsumi gotcha game. It's going well. I'm working on implementing the polling function. The polling function. So we should have a prototype possibly by end of week. It really depends on just how fast I can work on it. Anyways, that's gonna be it for me. Have a good night, everybody. I will see you on Thursday. All right. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.